allow today to be the last time I see your face.
Thank you.
1923 is back. Season 2 is kicking off bleaker than ever as our heroes try to survive the desolate Montana winter, Donald Whitfield, and maybe a brawl or two. At least we have a little bit of good news to keep us going, but we'll get to that in a minute.
I'm off on the next adventure.
It's the killing season on 1923, so let's get into the Season 2 premiere. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture's Social Call. We kick off with a letter from Cara Dutton to her son Spencer, filling him in on just how horrible things are at the ranch while they await his return to save the family.
Dear Spencer, we have sold the last of our herd, keeping only 4 bulls and 100 heifers. The seeds with which you must rebuild the ranch, the trickery and laws drafted by loan sharks have stripped from us.
And Whitfield isn't the only predator they have to be wary of. Jacob basically runs into a mountain lion on his porch before it runs away, which is ominous. Not as ominous as Whitfield's house, though, where he's being creepy with women again. I will spare you the graphic details. I think this says it all.
You only get punished if you don't try hard. That's all.
Bluh. And also bluh that Whitfield is apparently behind the charges against Zane for marrying a non-white woman as part of his war against the Duttons.
He's gonna knock all your chess pieces off the board.
This all sounds super dire. Where the hell is Spencer? No, he's not reunited with Alex. He's working in the engine room of a merchant ship and saving this guy Luca from being assaulted in his bunk by another sailor. That guy gets shot by the captain, but Luca is distraught, and Spencer talks him down from jumping later in the episode.
People aren't defined by what happens to them. They're defined by what they do. More often than not, they're defined by what they don't do, what they're too scared to do.
Having been saved twice by Spencer, his new pal Luca has an idea to get them both home quicker. A little ship fight club. Spencer's I only fight for survival thing is kinda getting stretched here, but ultimately he decides it counts for his family's survival, and now he's making money off of fighting guys. And Luca is obviously getting a cool 20% as his manager. But this little money-making endeavor may be short-lived, because it looks like there's land ahead. Spencer is one step closer to his family, but what about Alex? Well, she's pregnant for one, and super depressed.
I belong with my husband. His child belongs with his father.
Alex begs Jennifer to help her escape her family's estate, and ultimately Jennifer sells some of Alex's family jewels to buy her passage on a ship to America. Alex may be traveling tourist class with the gamblers and thieves as a solo woman in the 1920s, but she's at least thrilled to be making her way back to her man.
I long for the day when I can return the favor.
Now let's check in with Tiana. Father Renaud and his detectives are terrorizing Comanche villages looking for her, but she's still keeping a low profile with her father and Pete, who is now being played by Jeremy Guana after the death of actor Cole Brings Plenty. Tiana's father asks her if she wants to offer Pete her hand in marriage, and that's a big ol' yes, obviously.
Wait till after the ceremony.
Well, did you wait for the ceremony?
Nobody waits for the ceremony. Just have to say it.
Tiana suddenly wants to go find Pete on his hunting expedition, who'da thunk? And they are about to take things up a notch when they see a white man on a horseback nearby. Now this guy seems friendly enough. He says he's just looking for stray cattle. He lets them know they're in Texas now. But I'm worried Pete and Tiana are a little preoccupied to maybe see an impending threat.
Maybe we should go back and tell my father.
We should. We ain't gonna. Not yet.
And with that, we come to the end of the Season 2 premiere, with a little return visit from the mountain lion, who is just moments away from eating Elizabeth when it's killed by Cara. But there are more predators out there on the horizon.
Winter is the killing season, and the hunters among us seek out the weak, the foolish. Only the very strongest of nature's creatures survive it.
We've had to wait a while for the premiere of Season 2, but I thought it was worth it. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. A like and subscribe down below. We'll be following along with the rest of the season. Then head over to popculture.com for the latest entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture's Social Call.